up YouTube? It's me, it's your favourite today. It's wobbly hand time. These are my top 10 sales from July. What up YouTube? How you doing? It's me. It's wobbly hand time. These are my top 10 sales from July. I know we're technically still in June, but it's like 10 to 11. So I'll be surprised if I get a sale that ends up in this top 10. Yeah, I'm gutted about number 10 being a Ben 10 figure. Or Ben 10 item. Oh well, they're all sales. But yeah, this is a top 10 from July. Last time I did one of these, I think it was a top 10 for June. I think they were all clothing except one. The majority of this is clothing, but yeah, there is some toys in here as well. Sorry if you can't hear me. The kids are in bed. Actually, let me test this. Right, let's check the volume. Seems alright. So yeah, this is my top 10 from July, and we'll start at number 10. So in at number 10, I hate having Ben 10 or WWE in the top 10, but yeah, there's still money in some of these watches. I think this cost me like 50p from a car boot. What is it, from 2013? It is pretty rare. But yeah, it would have cost me 50p. That's why it's in the top 10. Sold for $19.99. I'll just quickly go past that. In at number 9, this is the one time I actually took some advice from Lex. These are some Zara grey corduroy trousers with braces. Lex did tell me to put a title, but I completely forgot about it. But I remember I keep saying skinhead, so I put skinhead in the title. I was surprised. I was going to aim for, I think it was like 7 or 8 quid for these. They only cost me 99p. I think it was from when I went to the charity shops with Matt. But yeah, these cost me 99p off like a sales rack in one of the charity shops. Lex said to put skinhead in the title and go for $24.99. They ended up selling within, I think it was a week or 10 days. So yeah, I'm not very good at taking advice, but I did take advice on these one pair of trousers. And they ended up selling for $24.99. Only cost me 99p, so nice one, Lexington. In at number 8, if it loads. There we go. I haven't really sold suits before. The colour, you can't really. It is a black suit, but it's a bit pinstriped. So there we go. Yeah, if anybody wants to moan about the quality of the video, please go and chat to my subscribers. As I've said before, I did do a more professional technical one where my face was in the corner of the screen and all I got was abuse. So I've gone back to wobbly hand. But yeah, this Austin Reed suit, this was on I think it was a charity shop in Wolverhampton. The Compton Hospice was shutting down and they were getting rid of all their suits for pretty cheap, so I picked this one up. Like, it's like a 38 waist, yeah, 44 chest. So I thought, yeah, feck it, and it's a suit. I think it cost me like 4 quid. That was, when did that shut down? I think that shut down earlier on in the year, so it's been on for a few months. But it ended up selling for $29.99. Wouldn't have cost me any more than 4. Talk about the wobbly end. Up next, this Adidas Miami Heat jacket. I think this cost me a £5. Yeah, I just thought, I don't know, I like these kind of American like tracksuit kind of things. It's something when I was a kid that I was interested in, but I never really wore. And then when I find them now, I'm always like, oh yeah, this looks nice. Like there was another one in my sales this month. It was a Major League Baseball jersey as well that ended up selling for about 20 quid. and that looked pretty cool as well. I've got a few other bits that are listed, and I do like picking these bits up. I'll never leave these behind if I see any kind of, you know, basketball or NFL or baseball kind of tops, because they seem to shift pretty quickly. But yeah, this cost me about a £5. I can't remember, but it sold for $29.99. Miami Heat. It was in really good condition as well. Number 6. Oh god, it looks terrible on here. These are some Spada motorcycle boots, size 11. They cost me a £5 from a car boot. The geezer told me over and over and over again what a good offer I was getting on these for £5. I was like, okay, nice one, mate, cheers. But yeah, Spada motorcycle stuff, that's definitely, like I've told you that I've picked up quite a few motorcycle bits. I've got quite a few motorcycle jackets in the loft that I'm still trying to shift, even with half prices and stuff like that. I don't know why they don't go. But yeah, these cost me a £5. It's definitely now I've noticed that the Spada brand seems to sell better than anything else. I had some trousers, was it last month or the month before, that sold for £50. These sold for $29.99, size 11. These had like, I think it was like 15 watches by the end of this, when this listing ended. But yeah, it cost me a £5, sold for $29.99. In at number 5. Now, this one, as I said, I took some advice from Lex. On this one, I didn't take advice from Helen. Helen hasn't got a YouTube channel, I don't think so, but met Helen in Hitchin last year, and then in Bristol, and we both got completely smashed on both occasions. But yeah, this was from a car boot. I think it cost me £8. This is a Buzz Lightyear with the utility belt. I went for £35 because the prices were a bit all over the place when I was looking it up. You know, some had sold for 20, some had sold for 15, and there was one that had gone for, I think one had gone for 70 or something like that. I'd done a video saying I was going to aim for 35. Helen got in touch and said, don't be stupid, go for around, I think she said 75, it will sell abroad, go for 75. I put it on for 75. When I woke up the next morning, I pussied it and I put it back there to $34.99, and it didn't last that day. But I did have a problem. I think I made a video about it, about eBay pissing me around with the payment, saying the payment was my problem or something like that. I can't remember. I just watched the video back. It was they said there was a problem with my account or something, and then it ended up being that PayPal held the money for the person the other end, but then they cleared the money and it was fine. But yeah, this cost me £8. I sold it for $34.99. Now many people probably think I undersold this, but yeah, I was happy. Whatever, I'm a man and I know things. In at number 4, Snickers workwear trousers. Yeah, every time I've picked up Snickers workwear trousers, they sell pretty quickly and they're covered in questions and watches all the time. I think these were from the last time I went to the car boot, so it hasn't been 2 weeks, so you're talking about a week ago Sunday. I picked up a load of trousers and jeans for like £2 each. Actually, I don't think I did a video. I think it was when I was having a little bit of a break. But yeah, I picked up a load of jeans. I picked up about, I think it was 15 pairs of jeans and work trousers and stuff like that for £2 each. These were in that load, so they only cost me £2, and they ended up selling for $29.99. I don't give out advice, but if you see workwear trousers with the brand Snickers on there, definitely pick them up because they sell pretty quickly and for alright monies. In at number 3. Now, this is a touch and go one, this is. These are some Von Dutch jeans. I got these from the car boot. They cost me £5, I think it was. Something like Now, I've had a return request for these, saying that they don't fit, from a guy called Feet. Actually, I'm not going to say his name. Why would I say his name? I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to say his name. Now, these... Yeah, he said they don't fit. He said he's going to send them back, and it's still in the process of saying they're on the way back. This was about 2 weeks ago now, I think. I still haven't had them back. He hasn't dispatched them, and he's got until the 9th of August, I think, to get them back to my house until it's cancelled and got rid of. I have found, I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, I have found with a lot of returns. I've had like 2 or 3 this month where it's just people that can't be bothered to send them back, so they end up keeping them. So yeah, these cost me a £5. Fingers crossed I don't get them back, but they ended up selling for $39.99. Sorry about the wobbly hand. In at number 2, yeah, this Jack's WWF Hell in a Cell. I ended up with this and a ring, which I ended up separating. I got this and a ring for £5 altogether, so this cost me £2.50. I went for $47.99 because if you can see the hatch at the top, it's meant to sit until you kind of force it open, kind of thing, but it doesn't sit. It just stays open all the time. And there's also a crack there. I'm not going to go through the files because it'll send my laptop doolally. But yeah, there was a few nicks and stuff like that, so I went for $47.99. The one that I'd found had sold for $50. What it was with this, I think they'd stopped production of this one because there's a new bigger one that's now around. I think this is pre-2004 Hell in a Cell, I think. Not sure. But yeah, this cost me £2.50. Ended up selling for $47.99. And then number 1. Now, I didn't think I was going to get rid of these. I've had these for a while. Some snowboard boots. The brand is 32 Winter. You can't see it because the video's in crap condition, but this is what you wanted. So yeah, some snowboard boots. These cost me, I can't even remember. It was 3. I think it was 5. It was £3 or £5. These have been listed since the start of this year. I think it's January. I started going to the car boots in January, I think. So these have been listed since Jan. They did have promotions on them. I can't remember how much the promotion was. But yeah, they were listed for quite a bit, and I just didn't. I had this feeling that they're going to sit around for a while. I had these and some ski boots, which actually the boots connected to the skis, and they were taking up so much room in the loft. But I do see these kind of snow boots at car boots all the time, and I just don't pick them up because of how much room it's because of how long they took to sell and how much room they took up in the loft. But yeah, they cost me £5. I think they ended up selling for $59.99. So yeah, buzzing. I will pick them up again. I just don't think I'm gonna. The amount that you do see at car boots, and I don't know enough about them. You know, I've ended up having positive feedback of this one, but yeah, but they were on my listing since January. But yeah, so that was my top 10 sales for July, guys. If you didn't watch my last video, this was my best month so far on eBay, which I'm buzzing about because it was July. So yeah, it's all good, it's all positive vibes. So, right, yeah, that was my top 10 sales for July. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out, all that jazz. Bye bye.